Occupy Atlanta was introduced with the compelling story of 4 generations of a family being evicted from their home. We are genuinely touched by all families across the U.S. being affected by financial hardships caused by the mortgage bubble, those both burdened with unsurmountable debts that will forever loom over their heads, and those that were robbed of their homes. But this was a particularly touching story due to its many inconsistencies that could have easily been uncovered and kept this entire family far from the last steps of eviction. Chris's story represents the story of so many families across the U.S. that were robbed of their security by big banks and investors that continue to profit off the backs of the hard-working class people. And today we have speaking Chris Frazer, the owner of this home.
Hi, my name is Chris Frazer. I really want to tell my story. I am a widow. I'm 62 years old, and due to the economy, after I lost my job through a crazy policy of a 1-minute late policy, I was denied unemployment after trying twice to get it back. And I did look for a job for a long time. I'm not asking for my home for nothing. I just want it to be at the fair market value of the home. I'm not here alone. I'm here with my mom, who's 85, my daughter who's in school, and my grandson. So there's actually 4 generations that live here. Actually, what happened was I was able to stay here by the grace of God. And also, I tried to apply for modifications, but they kept changing the terms. They asked me for as much as $20,000, and they go, I consider me for a modification. That's a joke. When I contacted them again, they sent me a letter stating that my home was actually, they wanted as much as $145,000 for my home, but that the current market value was only $40,000. I think there's a lot of people out there that have the same situation as I am. And I'm really grateful for Occupy Atlanta. When I contacted them, they stepped in to assist me in this matter. And I have been truly grateful. And that's pretty much all I have to say at this time.
What is the main thing you hope to come out of this situation? What is the most immediate thing you want to have happen?
Well, actually, I'd like to find out who actually owns my loan. My mortgage actually changed hands 3 times in the course of 6 months. And when I actually sent the mortgage company what was called a QWR, qualified written request, all of a sudden another lender popped up to find out who owns my mortgage. So whoever owns my mortgage, if it's AMS LLC or if it's Investors One Corporation, I'd like to know. And then I'd like the opportunity to be refinanced at the current market value of this home. They've already had their tax write-off. Why can't I have the same? Why should I pay more for something that is not worth anything, even according to their own records that they've sent me?
What would you like to say for the Occupy Atlanta folks for stepping in and helping you out?
That they were a godsend, and I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart, me and my family. They're like family now. And I honestly won't just be here for this occupation. I'll be here for occupations to come, because I know there's plenty of more families out there just like me.